guys, as you can see, things got a bit of a mess in the studio at the moment. We are working on sort of having a permanent studio set up here for you, so that we can have a bit of continuity in our videos and try to bring you the best possible quality we can. I'll just I'm throwing sweets all over the floor now. I just wanted to say, tell you a little story. Recently, we had misfortune to have some stuff stolen from the back of the car. My ground station was stolen. My screen, which had built-in diversity 5.8 GHz receiver, and batteries, leads, all sorts of bits and bobs. Well, we run on a really tight budget here at RCTV-UK, and that really hit us where it hurts. And to be honest, it probably would have written us off on the FPV stuff that we're going to be doing. And I did post about it on the Facebook pages, the FPV. If you just type in FPV on Facebook, you'll find some really good pages. We're a member of a few of those. You can also find RCTV-UK on YouTube. So I get a message from a guy called Andrew Griffiths. First of all, I'll put a link to Andrew's shop down in the description box, and if I can do an on-screen annotation, I'll do one of those as well. Now, he's a UK distributor for drone frames. No, for steady drone. So he'd heard what had happened. So Andrew sent us a 5.8 GHz Uno, Immersion RC Uno receiver. I couldn't believe it. Brand new in the box. There you go, Mel. Really sorry to hear that, you know, you're struggling at the moment. Please accept this from us. So first of all, Andrew, thank you very much for that. Amazingly, an hour or so later, I was contacted by Joe Estes of Ready Made RC. He'd also heard about our unfortunate situation. And Joe asked me which bits I'd had stolen and what, you know, was there anything I needed. And we're going to be doing the DRQ 250. This is the AKA Mini D from Drone Frames. We're going to be doing a sort of build video and tuning guide, and we're going to run through our setup for you on this. Now, this is one of the little Mini 250 frames. Really excited about getting this together. The only reason you haven't seen this yet is because we're waiting for some stuff which I've ordered from my RC Mart. We checked out their webpage, we was having a little look around. Everybody just seemed to be too expensive on the parts for the 250s, because these are kind of the big thing now. And I found some stuff on my RC Mart. I'll also pop a link to them in the description box down below. They've got some really super cheap bits for these. So if you're on a budget like we are and you're wanting to put together a Mini 250, they're probably worth a look. Anyway, so I told Joe Estes from Ready Made RC about the DLQ and all the screen missing. And Joe said, well look, we've got some items that have been opened, they've been used for demonstration, that kind of thing. So he said, what I'll do is I'll pop you a screen. And this is it, one of the ready-made RC screens. Now, we have tried this, we've had this set up, and it's a superb little screen. There's loads of functionality, the menu's really easy to follow, it's nice and bright. There's a 1/4-20, so you can mount it on a tripod. Now, these do come with a hood as well. But Joe was rushing this out for me and forgot to put the pop the hood in for me, so I'm just going to make up a little hood for it. It's not a problem. So Joe sent us that down. I couldn't believe it. Now this is a really superb screen. I think they're only about $60 or $70. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I will pop a link in the description box to this. And if you just want a nice little compact screen, this goes in my battery box with the other bits and bobs. and I take like I haven't got it to hand, but I take like a mini gorilla pod with me, which will wrap onto the my transmitter tower, my receiver tower, and she goes on there. So that was from Joe, and also because Joe had heard that we was doing the DRQ 250, Joe popped for me in the post. I've got it in the back, in the bag with the other bits from the DRQ 250. There's the leads, and I'd never seen one of these before. This will be, I'm a CC3D virgin. There is the CC3D. This is the ready-made RC1, and there's all the leads that you need to get yourself up and running. Now, I was going to be putting a KK 2.0 on this, because that's what I've always used. I love the KK boards. This is all I really know. I have played around with the DJI NASA, and I know a lot of you guys love them, but I don't know, maybe it was me. So there's the CC3D. Now this was actually designed for the CC3D. So Joe sent us one of these. So we're going to get some little mounting pieces, pop that on there. This is a clean deck on the DRQ 250. So that's going to be all vibration insulated. I'm probably going to get some vibration insulation mounts and pop that there, so it's doubly insulated, so we've got a nice clean board. And I'm going to try a few different setups for this. I know a lot of you are running this on all very similar setups, so I'm going to try and go out of the box a little bit. I've got the board camera set up in the front, but I'm going to run this with a Mobius as well. So that's the things that are coming up. Now, we were going to be working with Horizon FPV antennas, and they were, that's, if you said see a little while ago, I said, why's my DX6i? They were going to be sending us some stuff, and for whatever reason, that all seems to have gone south. So that's not going to be happening now, which is a shame, because I've got my orange receiver ready for the upgrade and everything. But that all seems to have gone pear-shaped now. So, if any of you know who sells decent, cheap 2.4 gigahertz upgrade kit for the DX6i, we're looking out for one of those. We're also looking out for some decent aerials for the 5.8 gigahertz VTX link immersion RC compatible one. Looking for advice from you guys really on that. I know Stone Blue Airlines do some stuff, the Blue Bean antennas, they are quite highly rated. I don't think I know anybody in the UK that does those. Rory Game from Everything FPV also does some decent ones, so maybe we'll look at getting some from there. So there you go. This video really was just to say thank you to the guys that watch the channel, that have supported us, and really to Joe and Andrew that have sent us stuff to try and help us out of a difficult time. The buggers that broke into the car really did a number on us at a time where we're trying to invest in buying new lenses and bits and bobs for the channel, trying to get the studio sorted. A lot of money going into that, and then that happened. So Ready-Made RC and Drone Flight UK, is it Drone Flight UK? Andrew Griffiths' shop, I'll put a link here for that. Off the top of my head I can't think of the name of it, but I will provide you with links. Thank you so much guys for showing us the support and love, and I really do appreciate it. So look out for us soon. We'll be coming up with new projects. As soon as the stuff arrives, I will do a proper review of this screen, because I really am genuinely impressed with that. It's a nice little FPV screen that doesn't have the green screen, you know, it's designed for FPV. And I'm going to walk you through how I get on with, complete noob, I have no idea anything about the CC3D, so I'm going to let you know how I get on with that too. I'm Matt Barnard for RCTV-UK. Bye for now.